Good evening and welcome to Seaman High School. We're just getting started here at Seaman High School with the Lady Vikes, I should say, against the Lady Spartans. Emporia High School here visiting here on a Thursday night. A little makeup game from earlier in January, I believe, as we are pretty sure we had a snow day and school was canceled and the games were canceled. But here's the makeup game. So far, we've got our Lady Vikes with the only score here with their Reagan Kramer three-pointer. Couple possessions both squads have had, but only one score, and that's for the Lady Vikes. And right now we have Emporia with the ball. I believe that's Allie Baker with it. That's actually her with it there, and she dumps it off. As we have Bashar's driving in. She's not going to find anyone to kick it back out, but I believe that's Gracie Gilpin that stepped out. It's going to be Seaman High School's ball. So we've got 0-0 of the Vikes. Going to dish it over to Kramer. That three's off, no good, but the putback by Riley Cowan, and that's good. So 5-0 with 5 minutes left here in the first quarter. And now, let's see if the Spartans can get their first basket. There's a little dish up, and that's good. Maya Kobarg with that one. Now Riley Cowan over to Sophie, back over to Turner. Turner thinks about something, tries to find someone, finds Kramer outside. Now Steiner tries to drive in, back over to Kramer, and she drives in, back over. A lot of ball movement here by the Vikes. Almost didn't get that there. Tries to find something up, but dishes back out. That's what the Vikes have been really known for this season, is their shooting ability and their ball movement. There's a three by Maddie Steiner. That's off, rebounded by the Spartans. Just out of the hands there, and Vikes going to get another possession as Cameron Turner drives all the way but cannot get the basket to go. So still 5-2 our school score for the Spartans with the ball. That's down low. Ball tipped away into the hands of Turner, and she is going to drive all the way. Kicks it out to Chloe. Thinks about the three but back over to Turner. Ball movement all around the three-point line. Tries to find someone, Chloe Carter inside, but that's just going to be stolen away. Now we got Christensen over to the top of the key. Bashar tries to drive in. There's her for the three. Just off, and rebounded by Riley Cowan. Vikes going a little fast pace here. Here's all the way to the rim. Chloe Carter, and one.
Basket hit by Chloe Carter. Foul from Emily Christensen, her first.
So Emily Christensen picks up her first foul. Both teams have one team foul, and now we have Chloe Carter going to the line for one. So 7-2. Our score here. Just off the rim. Almost rebounded. But I believe ball is going to go out of bounds. Last touch by John Asia Anderson of the Vikes. Next year she picks.
Foul's been changed to Rayana Bashir as her first. Foul's taken away from Emily Christensen.
So when you have Baker now taking the ball down the court and finds the post, and she's going to dribble it back out. We have Adams all the way, but it's going to be last touch by the Vikes out of bounds. I believe that was Cameron Turner, so still Spartans ball with 7-2 here with 2:37, so a lot of clock here. Drained in this first quarter, but not a lot of scoring. Spartans trying to inbound, can't find anyone. She's just going to get it off. Cross court here is Witz that's going to find an open man. Well, the Spartans are already set. Baker trying to find something, but I believe that's a travel by the Spartans. Princeton picks up that travel, and now it's going to be Vikings ball. So Reagan Kramer, the point guard right now for Spartan. We've seen Kramer and Turner get a lot of, I should say, point guard minutes. But here's Kramer for three, just off the rim, rebounded by the Spartans. So Chapman will slow it down here. Sophie Sparks trying to swat that ball away, but to no avail. Little pump fake, cross court. Back inside, tipped out of bounds by John Asia Anderson. And last touch by her. Now Dieter comes in for Chloe Carter. Chloe Carter hasn't shot a shot yet. That is the Vikes' deadliest three-point shooter, but nothing on the board for her yet. Inbound for the Spartans as they get to the top of the key. That's Adams dishing it in the corner. There's a little jumper. No good, I believe. It's going to be an over the back by the Spartans. So still Vikings ball. Turner rebounded, but over the back, or I'm sorry, a push. And Steiner comes in for Turner. So you have your two lead scorers out of the game right now, and you have three bench players: Chloe Carter, Anderson, and Dieter. So you have Anderson dishing out to Carter. Sorry, Sparks. That shot is off the mark. Didn't even touch rim. Fast break by the Spartans as they try to slow down a little bit. But the Vikes, I believe, picked up a foul there. Looks like Kramer got a little too handsy there, and I believe she's going to come out. Carter coming back in for her. A little talk by the refs at the front desk, trying to figure out who the foul was on. But it's still going to be Spartans ball. 7-2 Vikes lead with 58 seconds left. Spartans inbound having trouble finding someone open, because that's just blocked by Chloe Carter. She just jumped up, and Vikes on a run here. So down here's Dieter at the top of the key. Fights Carter over to Anderson. Carter sidestep, pump fakes over to Anderson, and she's going to get that shot up. Shot no good, but she's going to the line to shoot two. Maya Tovar picks up her first foul of the Spartans. Third for the Spartans, two for the Vikes. And she makes the first one. 8-2 Vikes lead, 41 seconds I should say left in the game. As her misses, but she gets her own rebound, and it's still going to be Vikes ball as the last touch by the Spartans. So looks like the Vikes are known to taking the last shot as there's 18 left here. Carter now going to be the point guard. Not much time as a point guard for Carter, or for Sparks tonight. Pummeled them, not allowing them to score any points. As if you're just tuning in, the Vikes are up 8-2 over the Spartans. A makeup game, I should say, that was supposed to happen about a month ago, but school was canceled, so were the games because of snow, and here we are today. Thursday night game, you don't normally have one of them, but here we are. Just after this game, the boys will play at 7 o'clock. As this very good Vikings team trying to get another win here. And the Spartans are trying to keep their season alive. Both teams are doing very well this season. Something has to give, though. Just mishandled ball. It's going to end in a turnover for the Vikes. Another opportunity here for the important Spartans. Bashir's just calling the play. Over to Tover at the point. Finds someone. That's Gilpin try to drive in. Great defense there by Turner. And almost another turnover. Gilpin still trying to find someone and finds Bashir's in the corner. Now that's Kristen for three. Off, rebounded by herself. Took a weird bounce that went right to her. Little drive step, drives in, can't find anyone, has to dish it outside, and that's going to be a turnover. Anderson picking up that turnover as Chloe Carter trying to go all the way. Cannot get it to go, and that's going to be a foul. Tover kind of fell over, and I believe Anderson's going to pick that one up for the Vikes. Vikes not being able to shoot too hot tonight as they have only scored 3, and by now they're probably in the double-digit point range. But defense is pretty good for the Spartans so far. And another possession for the Spartans. Very low scoring game so far. That's Richardson in the corner, back over the key. As Tower's trying to get it in. That shot's no good. Hit the bottom of the backboard, I believe. And there's Chloe Carter for three. And that's good.
Chloe Carter for three.
So a three by 00 Reagan Kramer and a three by number 14 Chloe Carter. And the Vikes are up 11-4. There's Tower in the corner. Not the one to normally take the three. She's just going to find someone to dish off to. Taking all the time in the world and finds, I believe that's Gilpin on the other side of the court. Against Turner, she's going to drive all the way. Some pretty lax defense there by Turner as Gilpin gets those 2 points. Now we have Kramer into the game. That's going to be Baker that picks up the foul. Getting a little too handsy there.
Holly Baker called the foul, her first.
Baker picks up her first. Vikes need a basket here. And there's going to be a three from Carter. That's off, rebounded by the Spartans. So like I said, Carter, their lead three-point shooter, and she was open there, just could not connect. Little jump pass there for three by the Spartans, and that's good. Allie Baker for three. Now it's a 2-point game. 11-9 Vikes. It's a tough Spartan squad. The Vikes are going to need a basket. There's Reagan Kramer for three. That's off the rim, rebounded by the Spartans. Vikes settle in for threes, and they're not connecting. And the Spartans could take the lead or tie here. There's the drive in, kicks it out. There's the three by Gilpin, and that falls. So the Vikes call a timeout as the Spartans scored 2 straight threes to take the lead, 12-11. Some pretty lax defense by the Vikes and not great percentage scoring so far. So we have 4:32 left in this first half. Very low scoring game here. Vikes have played a great defense here for the Spartans. Right now they're down by 1. So both teams checking out of their timeout. Vikes took a timeout there as the Spartans are having really all the momentum right now, scoring 2 straight threes. As the Spartans take their first lead of the game, 12-11. They got off really slow in the first quarter, only scoring 2 points, but now they're shooting. They've made 10 in this quarter, I should say here. There's another three from Reagan Kramer. That falls. Took a little dip in, came back out, and that falls for Reagan Kramer. She has her second three tonight. Vikes take a 2-point lead here. Kramer shuffling her feet, gonna let her defender drive, but kicked it over to Topher, the center. A little wild pass, and that's out of bounds. So a turnover by the Spartans. So turnover inbound in front of the student section of the Vikes, and Kramer will be the point. Vikes have been settling for a lot of 3-point attempts lately. They've been able to convert on some of them, but not the whole team is known for shooting threes. And there's a 3-point attempt by Turner. That's no good. Vikes gonna get the rebound though and reset. There's Carter for the basket and the one. Not much contact there, but there's gonna pick up a foul as Carter picks up 2 more points.
That's a good by Chloe Carter.
Pretty sure that was Brashears picking up that foul, getting Carter right on the arm, and here's Carter to go to the line. That one, no fouls. Spartans have the rebound and driving. And here's Baker to the point, trying to find someone to pass to. Finds Gilpin. Gilpin back over to Brashears. I'm noticing a lot of familiar playing type by both the Vikes and the Spartans, as they really like to get a lot of ball movement going fast, try to find that open shot. That 3-point attempt no good, rebounded by the Turner, and that's the foul. I don't know if that was an intentional foul by Adams, but she's gonna pick it. She's gonna pick one up. As that put Vikes 1 foul away from the bonus.
Third foul on Macy Adams.
Adams picks up her 3rd, so she's in foul trouble.
Foul from Emporia.
She has had half the fouls so far for the Spartans. There's Carter over the hands of the Spartans. A little pump fake by Kramer. Back to Carter where she's gonna drive. That no good. Tries to get her own rebound, cannot get it, and rebounded by the Spartans. Here's Brashears for 3. No good, rebounded by the Spartans again. That one no off, and Turner gets that one. Here's a fast break by Carter. All the way, missed. Back over to Callan. The Vikes will reset. And here's Carter for 3. Bang! And quick timeout by the Spartans there as Chloe Carter bangs down 2 threes and Riley Cowan bangs down 2 threes as the Vikes are up 19-12. Some great, as the Vikes got off to a slow start here in the second quarter, but they're finding their groove again as some shots have been starting to fall for them. As there are 1:47 left in this first half, Vikes send out all of their starters. I believe it's going to be Spartans ball under the basket there on the far side here, the north side, I should say. As Gilpin's going to inbound to Brashears. So Brashears taking the ball down the court. Finds Stewart. Inbound, little dink and dunk there, and that one counts for Chapman. Just over the heads of the Vikes there for the easy basket. Now it's a 5-point game again. And we have Carter with the ball in the corner. Finds Kramer. Kramer back to Carter. Carter for the little jumper. Off the basket and going to be Spartans' ball as Brashears is trying to go quick. Brashears finds Gilpin. Back over Chapman. Brashears over to Tover. Tover tries to drive in over Carter, and that's blocked by Carter. Tover looks like she's getting up slow, but here's the Vikes with Kramer all the way. As Tover is shaken up on the other side, as she's going to be, I believe, limping to the bench. She got cleanly blocked by Chloe Carter, her shot last time. Brashears walks into the bench and sits down. So Sparks comes in for Kramer for the Vikes. And I believe Christensen comes in back for Tover. Tover not starting tonight, which is interesting. It looks like the Spartans are going to try for the last shot with 24 left. Little errant pass there leads the Spartan player out of bounds with 19.3 left. Vikes are able to get their last shot. Kramer comes in for Polter, I believe. So Kramer will be the point. Obviously, I'm sorry, Turner will be the point. I believe they're going to be the last shot. They normally go at 8. And there goes Turner. She's going to kick it over to Steiner for 3. That's no good. Rebounded by the Spartans. Can't find anything. Just going to chuck something up off the rim, but no good. At halftime, we have your Lady Vikes, I should say, up 21-14 over the Spartans. We will be back in 10 minutes for second half action, and you're listening to Seaman Viking Live. Good evening and welcome back to Seaman High School. We've got the Lady Vikes against the Lady Spartans. Vikes up here 21-14 over the Spartans. As I believe the Vikes are going to start off with the ball first. Reagan Kramer is going to inbound to Cameron Turner. And we're off with the second half. Little dish over to Kramer. She thinks about driving all the way. But we have Carter outside. 2. That's going to be Kramer for 2. Rebounded by Turner. That's going to be a foul. So Brashear picks up her second, and we have Kramer going to be inbounding in the basket. Turner for the little jumper. Just off. I believe there was a blocking foul. Reagan Kramer is going to pick her first up. It's going to be Spartans' ball. So Brashear's going to take all the way down to the court over to Gilpin. Shears thinks about driving in, but kicks it back out. And they're going to reset. Baker's trying to find something. Finds Tover. Tover's going to drive over Carter, is going to kick it back out. There's Gilpin with the shot. Back over to Tover. But that shot's no good, but it's going to be fouled by Cameron Turner.
Cameron Turner picks up the foul for Lady Vikes. First personal, second team foul. At the line from Emporia will be Maya Tovar.
So Tover gets her first one. She goes 1 for 1 there at the line. Rebound to the Vikes as Turner's trying to go down the court quick. Kicks it over to Steiner. Back over to Carter. Carter looks inside, cannot find her open. Is going to find, well, Kramer in the corner and back over to Carter. Carter's going to go all the way and good.
Chloe Carter.
Carter's a staple of this offense. If you want a three-pointer, go to her. If you want a 2, go to her. So Brashears is trying to drive all the way and kicks it out back to Christensen. Now Baker all the way with a Euro step. No good, gets a own rebound though. Tover with a pump fake, gets it at the line. No good, rebound to the Vikes. Little cross-court pass over to Carter, and that's good. Vikes going on a little run here, starting up 4-0. Oh, the Spartans start the second half. Little bobble there by Baker. I believe a block or a reaching foul is going to be called on Steiner there. Picks up her first. So the Vikes picking up 3 quick fouls here in this period. Still with 5:25 left. So Baker tries to drive in, kicks it out, and that's for 3. Brashears gets the assist. Baker gets the 3, and it's back to a 7-point game. Lots of ball movement here as Carter's going to find Cowan back over to Steiner, but He's going to get a quick three, and there's going to be a foul down low. So Cameron Turner picks up a charge there. So a missed possession there by the Vikes as it stays 25-18. So Bashir's over to the corner there. A little pump fake. Back over to Gilpin. Gilpin all the way, and that counts. Spartans going on their little run there of 5-0. We have Carter all the way. There's her for three, just off the mark. So Sparks couldn't get in, Carter couldn't get it. Spartans ball. Down low to Tover. Tover gonna go all the way. Basket no good, but she's going in line. Foul on Carter.
Chloe Carter picks up the foul. Her first, Lady Vikes 15 foul. Back to the line for Emporia, Maya Tovar.
Tover 1 for 1 at the line tonight. Misses her first one. Two for four, I should say, 50% tonight for Tover. At the line, and we have 0-0 for the Vikes. Kramer getting some tough defense there by the Spartans as Turner's gonna go all the way. A charge there by Cameron Turner, another turnover. So Spartans here with the ball, trying to go on a little bit more run. Almost a travel there. Looked like she moved her pivot foot, but no call. Tover trying to drive all the way, kicks it back out. Back to her for the shot there by Kristen. So the Vikes only up by 2. Really need a basket and timeout by the Vikes. Spartans have a little help here as they're only 2 points away from tying this game up as they have all the momentum so far. With 3:22 here, Vikes really in foul trouble, I should say, for this quarter as they already have 6. And the Spartans only have 1. Vikes really need a basket here to get back the momentum, I should say. Kramer will be the point. Quick over to Cowan. Finds Carter. Vikes going to reset here as Sparks going to go to the top of the point. Not much from Cowan tonight. She hasn't even attempted a basket yet. As there's a foul down low, I believe by Christensen. Actually, that's Chapman with that one. So inbound to Kramer, back to Sparks to the point. A little fake there by Turner, and that's Kramer for 3 there, trying to get this momentum back as the Vikes back up by 5. Kramer already should have shot a clutch 3 earlier. And that's Gilpin with going all the way, but no good there, just over the basket. Vikes ball trying to go fast. As Kramer for another three. Just off the mark, rebounded by Turner. And we have Sparks for the little jumper in the corner, just off, rebounded by the Spartans. So no good for the three by Kramer, and no good by Sparks by the two, little jumper. Spartans have an opportunity to answer here. Chapman tries to find someone, but over to Gilpin in the corner. Dishes it back to Chapman. And Christensen for the jumper, and that goes. So the Spartans are able to answer back here against this high-flying offense of the Vikes. Vikes have been going back and forth. Vikes have led they've led since the second quarter, as the Spartans have only led once by 1 point so far tonight. Carter tries to go all the way. She gets hacked going up, but she's going to the line to shoot two. It's a foul on Christensen.
Chapman's third personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Chapman, I should say. That's her second. As Carter can't get the first one to go. As Cowan and Turner comes out for the Vikes with Anderson and Steiner in. Carter's second one goes as the Vikes are up by 9, or I should say, sorry, 4. 2 possessions here as Brashear's trying to drive in. But she's going to reset. 1:07 left in the third quarter here. Very tightly contested, but we knew it was going to be that all night. That was Tuber for the shot, and she's going to be called for the charge. So the Vikes limiting their fouls, and the Spartans doing the exact opposite, picking up 3 quick ones. I believe that's Christensen getting Carter onto the line. I believe she's going to come out as she gets her 4th. So Adams comes out and Christensen comes in. Adams has 4 personal fouls and is not even a starter. So that's the only foul trouble for the Spartans so far, as they've been very good not fouling tonight, but picking up 4 quick ones here. Now Carter's going to try to drain the clock, possibly going for the last shot here. I believe that's what they're going to do. That's what the Vikes do best, holding for the last shot, as there's no shot clock in high school. Normally they go at 8 with 15 left. She's going to go at 10. As we see Carter driving in with 3. That one no good. Rebounded by the Spartans, but it's not going to count because that's going to be the end of the third quarter with the Vikes up 29-25 over the Spartans. Just 8 minutes left in this one, as the Vikes holding on to the slim lead, which we knew was going to be close all game. But waiting for the most exciting part. Vikes trying to pick up their 9th win here. They just won the tournament here back last week, and as we have multiple teams in the northeast area of Kansas, and the Vikes took it at home as that tournament champions. But before then, they were on a 3-game losing streak, trying to get back in the winning column here. And the Spartans trying to do the same. I believe it's going to be Spartans' ball to start off, as we have Baker passing into Brashears. Little dish there as the three is no good, but rebounded by Gilpin. As Spartans will reset. Tover trying to find someone to pass to. That one gets tipped. Last touch by the Vikes of Cameron Turner. And Brashears and the Spartans will reset. So it looks like the Vikes are playing a man-to-man here. As we have Carter going up against Tover. As Tover's going to be called for the 3 seconds inside the paint. Turnover by the Spartans. And the Vikes get the ball. Now Turner trying to drive in here. Guarded by Gilpin. Over to Carter as she picks up the 3. That shot no good. Rebounded by the Spartans. So Chloe Carter picks up the push there. The foul, I should say, by pushing the defender. And Christensen will go to the line to shoot a 1-on-1. Look like incidental contact. But going to be picked up the foul, but going no good at the line there, missing her first one. Vikes get the rebound. Could not get a basket here as Carter attempted the 3, but could not get it. But have now another opportunity here. Cowan in the corner finds Turner. Back over to the other side. Tip free by the Spartans. And tipped back. Turner comes in and swats that ball away and back over to Kramer's hands. Cowan trying to go all the way over to Turner. Fakes the 3 all the way. And that falls. Did some acrobatics around the rim, but that one falls as the Vikes up 31-25. A little dry spell by both of them, but both teams are there scoring-wise. But the Vikes are still up here by 6. There's Tover working down low, and that gets that wild shot as she falls, but no foul called. So great athletic moves there by Tover. She's been really a staple for this offense for the Spartans. There's Carter for the little left-handed shot, I should say, but that's no off. There we have Christensen trying to drive in, but it kicks it back out. That one's tipped away from Tover, but it's going to stay the Spartans' ball. Actually, the refs change it there, and it's going to be last touched by Tover of the Spartans, so Vikes ball. Vikes up by 4 here, needing a basket, as they haven't had a basket in a little while. There's over to the top of the key for Maddie Steiner. She bangs down the 3. Maddie Steiner, the senior, playing her last couple games here at Seaman High School. Hits a crucial 3 to put the Vikes up 34-27 with 4:50 left. And now Brashears for the 3. That's no good. Rebounded by Tover. She's going to drive in, but she's getting fouled. Actually, I should say she gets called for the travel. No foul. Vikings ball. So costly turnover, fewer of the Spartans there, as we're just going to give the high-powering offense of the Vikes another chance for another shot. Kramer thinking about the three, decides not to take it, as Tinsley is trying to tell his girls to speed it up some, as they're already very fast-paced offense. Ball just off the hands of Chloe Carter, and another turnover for the Vikes. So the speed kind of worked against the Vikes there, as they were just going too fast and the ball rolls out of bounds. Spartans with the ball here. We have Adams here with the game within 4 fouls in the game with 4 left. She has to be careful not to pick up foul. As Gilpin goes in for the shot, but it's going to be called for the charge. A lot of charges called tonight against both teams, as both teams are very physical with each other, and no, they both need a win tonight. Vikes up by 7, though. I don't think the Vikes will be going slow pace anytime soon, as they still know that Spartans can come back at any point, as they are very good at shooting. A lot of ball movement, though, trying to drain the clock. Kramer thinks about, Turner I should say, thinks about the three. Back over to Steiner. And the Vikes are going to reset. Turner drives her in, loses the ball. Rebounded, intercepted by Gilpin, and she gets fouled going up by Carter. Carter picks up her first tonight, as we have Gilpin going to the line. Gilpin's really been the lead scorer tonight, as she gets one there for the Spartans, as she's been all over the court. Only a sophomore, I should say, so a lot more playing time for her the next 2 years, as she has really contributed to this offense and defense, I should say, for the Spartans. She hits both there, making a 5-point game, as we have Kramer over in the corner, and she's going to hold on the ball, and Matt Tinsley, the coach of the Vikings, are going to call a timeout with 3:13 left. Vikes not trying to slow it down yet, as they're only up by 5 here. That's only a 2-possession game. Cannot be slowing down quite yet, as they really need some crucial baskets here. Just 3:13 left here in this game, as the Vikes up 34-29 over the visiting Spartans from Emporia. Vikes trying to pick up their first win after a 3-game losing streak, as they're going to have the ball just in front of their bench. Kramer inbound, Turner to receive. As the Vikes go with the smaller set here, as we have Carter in the corner. The Spartans playing, I believe a 3-2 zone, as they're double teaming everyone that has the ball. Vikes trying to take as much time as they can off. And there's Maddie Steiner for 3. Off the mark, but rebounded. So no foul on the call, no foul on the play there, as Spartans take a timeout. So right out of the timeout of the Vikes, the Spartans take one there. As 2:41 left, still 5-point game. As the Spartans playing a double team to everyone that has the ball. As Mike Steiner cannot connect with that three-pointer. So a short timeout there for the Spartans as they're going to get it in front of the student section of the Vikings. So Gilpin getting inbound to Brashears. They're going to go quick. So Gilpin gets handed the ball. Goes for three. And that falls. Now a 2-point game. That's batted up for Gilpin. Batted again by Turner. So it's Turner and Brashears that are going up tonight. We have Carter in the corner thinking about the three, but it's going to get passed out. So 2-10 here, 2-point game. Vikes really need a basket here. A lot of ball movement here, very tight defense by the Spartans. We have Carter trying to drive in. That can't go, that's airballed. But the ball goes out of bounds, last touch by the Vikes. Spartans ball. So Spartans could take the lead here or tie with the 2, lead with the 3. As 1:45 left in here, which is coming down to the crucial minutes of the game. Vikes could not get a shot there. And here comes the Spartans. There's Gilpin with the shot. That can't go. Rebounded by the Spartans. That falls. Dover gets that point, and it's now tied 34-34. Oh. Vikes really need a basket here. Couldn't get one in the last 2 possessions. Really need one here. Carter can't drive in. Now the Vikes are going to reset. Cameron Turner's just trying to drain the clock here. Still 1:05 left. As I think she's going to go. She's going to go all the way and score. Cameron Turner gets those points. And here comes the Spartans going quick. 53 left, as we have Tover trying to think about something, trying to drive in. He's going to dish it up to Adams, and she gives it up to Tover. Back over to Gilpin as she shoots the shot up, hit the bottom of the backboard, and here comes Cameron Turner. Gives it over to Sophie Sparks. As Sophie Sparks picks up her foot, and that's going to be a turnover by the Vikes. So a costly turnover as the Vikes could have had some easy points there. But to no prevail, it's still going to be a two-point game with 31 left. Could have made it a 2-possession there, but a costly mistake by Sophie Sparks. So there's the fake by Tover. Tover trying to find someone, can't find anyone. Gilpin can't get open. But that's blocked by Chloe Carter, and there's the foul. So a clean block. Tover went up, Carter got the block, and now Kramer's going to the line to shoot.
Foul on Gracie Gilpin. Her second team foul. Reagan Kramer shooting 1-on-1 for the Lady Vikes.
So Reagan Kramer going to shoot a 1-on-1 here with 2. Needs both of them to make a 2-possession game. So Cowan comes out for Maddie comes in.
Kelly Christensen back in for the Lady Spartans.
And Christensen comes in for the Spartans. Biggest shot here tonight for the Vikes. That one is no good. So still a 2-possession game.
Timeout in Emporia.
So 8.1 seconds left here. Vikes up 36-34. Vikes need one defensive stand and they win the game. I really do not see the Spartans shooting a three here tonight. They haven't had much luck. Well, they've had some luck shooting the three tonight, but that's only been for Tover as she's made some crucial points. .801 left. I would see the Spartans trying to give it down to give it to Tover, try to drive all the way, or giving over to Tover trying to get it in, side get the easy layup, or give it to Gilpin and try to drive in. But with 8.1 left here, I don't see the Spartans going for the three. But if they do go for the three, there's going to be little time left for the Vikes to get anything. So it's a big risk, big reward as they win, or it's little risk and take the tie going to overtime. So the Spartans will inbound it here in front of the Vikings. They'll inbound actually in front of the Vikings' name on the top of the court.
Timeout, Seaman.
Matt Tinsley not liking what he sees there on the court, and he's going to call a timeout. So just trading timeouts by head coaches here. So we're going to have a full timeout here. There's like I said, one defensive stand by the Vikes, and they win, up by 2. But we could have extra minutes here if the Spartans make a 2-pointer. It'll be actually the first overtime for the Viking girls tonight. Has been very low scoring on both sides. Just a great defensive team on both sides for Emporia and for the Topeka High Seaman Vikings. Looks like the Vikes are going to go to a man-to-man here. And Tover will inbound. Tover's got to go all the way. That's no good. Hit the bottom of the rim, didn't have any chance. And the Vikes going to the line. With 2:03 here left, I believe that's going to be Cameron Turner, the best Seaman Lady Vike here on the squad, going to the line to shoot. She's going to shoot a 1-on-1 here. So all 4 of the other Vikings going back in the backcourt here, as the Vikes really need this first shot. Doesn't fall. So 2 crucial free throws there. One by Chloe Carter, could not get that one. I'm sorry. Reagan Kramer could not get that one to go, and Cameron Turner can't get that one to go with 1.7 left. The Emporia would just have to put something up. If it makes, they win. If they don't win it, if they don't make it, I should say, the Vikes win. So a full timeout here by Matt Tinsley, preparing his girls for this last 2 seconds actually. They put 1 second back on the clock. And pretty much in-pound play. So the Spartans are going to inbound it all the way at the other end here. And they are going to have to just inbound and throw up a shot here with 2.0 seconds left. Now another timeout by the Spartans. I don't believe the Spartans coach knew that they were going to inbound it all the way at the other end of the court. And that play was not going to work that they had in mind. So time to go back to the drawing board. So in my opinion, for the last shot here, I think they would probably give it to Gilpin, their lead scorer tonight. The Spartans, I should say. Try to give it to her around half court or so. And then try to have her throw up a shot. It's going to be very improbable, especially as it's going to be on. They're going to inbound to the other side of the court. Well, yes, we see Gilpin at half court here on our far side here, and Shears is going to inbound. Vikes playing a man-to-man. And that's intercepted there by the Vikes. Cameron Turner intercepts the ball, and no shot at all by the Emporia Spartans. As the Vikes win 36-34, pick up their first win in 3 weeks now, as they went on a 3-game losing streak, but now their winners here go 9-3 for the season. Spartans fall 1 here. It's going to be a tough one. I believe they're going to be action. Both teams are going to be action tomorrow. But we're just 20 minutes away from the boys starting here, as we'll have the Emporia Spartan boys varsity team against the Seaman High Seaman team. Just 20 minutes away. Stay tuned.